My name is George Miller. I'm 72 years old, and last month I decided I was done. I'd lost everything that made me feel alive. My wife, Sharon, gone 3 years. My daughter doesn't call anymore. My house, sold to pay for medical bills I don't even remember racking up. I lived in a one-room apartment with one chair and too many regrets. I wasn't angry at God. Truth is, I didn't think he was listening anymore. So I picked a day, wrote a note, folded it, put on my nicest coat, and walked 2 blocks to the number 14 bus stop that would take me to the bridge. I had ridden that route hundreds of times, but that day, the bus never came. I stood there for almost 30 minutes. No one else around. No sound but wind and my own shallow breath. Then a man in a brown hoodie walked up to me. He was holding a box of sandwiches. "You hungry, sir?" he asked. I stared. "What?" He smiled. "We're from the church down the street. Just handing out lunch and prayer, no strings attached." I don't know why I said yes. Maybe it was because the bus didn't come. Maybe because I hadn't eaten since the night before. Maybe because some part of me didn't want to be alone just yet. He led me to a folding table under a tree. A few other volunteers were there. They didn't preach. They didn't ask questions. They just sat with me, listened. One of them, a young pastor, maybe 30, asked if he could pray for me. I said nothing, but he did anyway. "Lord, if this man feels forgotten, remind him that you still see him. If he feels broken, remind him you still rebuild. If he's about to give up, hold his hand a little tighter today." I cried, right there, on a park bench, holding a turkey sandwich in one hand and a napkin in the other. Not because the prayer was fancy, but because it was true. I never made it to the bridge, never got on the bus, because it never came, because God showed up instead. The next Sunday, I walked to that same church. They gave me coffee, a Bible, a seat in the back, and for the first time in years, I felt like maybe I wasn't invisible anymore. The Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. Sometimes, God doesn't change your life with thunder. Sometimes, he just cancels your bus. Thank you for watching this far. If this story touched your heart and you'd like to hear the full journey, please visit our YouTube channel, Faith and Light, where faith meets healing. And if you believe more people need to hear messages like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a moment of hope. There's more to come. And who knows, the next story could be yours.